Check, check. Hört sich erstmal nicht schlecht an. Alright, we are back. I have finally scraped together enough motivation and got over my depression to actually continue this list. As you can see, I have already done 3 tanks on this list for Le Mans, which is the Saint Germain, which was absolute pain. Not because the gun was bad. The gun was actually pretty good, but getting anywhere is like next to impossible. And your armor will not save you from anything. L3 was fun because I could actually get around. The gun was kinda shit, but at least I didn't have to wait like 5 hours to get anywhere. AMX-13 was actually a lot of fun. I loved it. I had a lot of fun doing it, to be honest, because I like the AMXs from like the standpoint that the gun it's a really good gun and it works good. So as we continue down the list, it's now IS-2 time, which will be fun for me, I guess. Ah yes, professionalism strikes again. Because I had to click. No, I do not like that. Just going to check messages on Discord. So, IS-2 time, I guess. I have a lot of things to say about the IS-2. The main reason why I do not like the IS-2 is its gun. Not because it's bad. It's a decent gun, but my issue lays with its reload time being abysmal. And its performance, uh, so to give you an understanding of why I do not like this kind of particular, the gun can be fun, don't get me wrong. If you hit something, it's almost certainly it will be dead. Dead as dirt. My problem is just that the penetration performance of this gun, I just think it's kinda lackluster. Coupled with the fact that the reload is abysmal, the armor will in most cases will not save you from anything. I mean, it can save you, but it's not a guaranteed. Plus, this anything you meet, you have to kill it with the first shot, basically. You can do a second shot, but you really have to be good and down with this gun. Because at its BR at like 6.3 and 6.7, you are going to meet this thing. Well, not particularly this, but this thing, which has a smaller gun that reloads faster, is better than your own gun. And to be to be to be fair, like yes, it's less explosive filler than the IS-2, but in my book, this thing will reliably kill pretty much anything within the first or second shot. So, difference is just that, yeah, penetration is just worse. And if you go for like a German 128, yeah, you ain't going to compete with that. And it also has more explosive filler than you, so yeah, it's not that the IS-2 cannot be fun. It can be fun because it's very dumb. But still, I just also fun fact that the Yak Tiger also out reloads you. So this is with like a good crew. This is not a is it? Oh, is it ace? No, it's not ace. But yeah, you are lucky to get to like the Yak Tiger reload with this thing. So make of that what you want. But still, My main point just is that I like the 88 more because I can get off. You can get off about eh, 3 shots basically, or 2, before this thing has even reloaded the first round it has fired. So I'm gonna take these two. Yes, on this one you do get a better round, but still, you're trying to compete with a gun that's a lot better than you. And the fun fact is that if you go for this thing, which most of you can't, I have it because I'm a very old player, but this is the 10 centimeter guy. 10, Tiger 10.5 centimeter. Reload's a bit slower, but still faster than an IS-2. And penetration is better. And also the amount of explosive filler is better than the IS-2. You, you're starting to see the issues I have with the IS-2. Not because it cannot be fun. I am just iffy on the gun and the reload. IS-3 will be a bit better in the terms of that you have actually armor that can save your ass. The gun is still ass, pretty much. I mean, I do not like this reload. Oh no. But at least the armor will protect you. That's at least a plus. So you just won't die immediately after you have missed your first shot. Depending on what you face, because the S3 is also 7-0 if I remember correctly. Oh no, 7-3. So you have a very good chance of meeting leopards, to which your armor means basically nothing. Hooray. And I can also take this thing with me because this is absolute fun. Because unlike this dipshit, this thing actually gets a good reload and amazing ammo. So yes, this thing, I like this gun because of the reload, but the reload was basically largely down to the guys inside you having space to move the ammo around, which in the IS-2, yeah, you'd be hard stretched to find a lot of space to like maneuver the ammunition around. Yeah, it's even worse on this thing. So you're the loader. You can reach you can it's yes, two has two-stage ammunition. Basically, you put in around the ground first, and then you put in the charge. So I imagine that the reload for these is fairly quick, and also if you go for these two, it's also very quick to move them in. But anything beyond that is, yeah, good luck, buddy, to trying to get a sensible reload rate in this thing, because you have to finagle around out of here first, and then get it up here, and also you have to do that while this thing is probably rotating, maybe. And I don't think that they have a basket. I'm not an expert on the IS-2 inside, but I'm not sure if the IS-2 turret has a basket. So the guy also has to watch out that he's not like getting the cannon breach smacked into him. So yeah, will be fun. So yeah, I'm also taking this thing with me, which is stock, hooray, but and I'm only going to see if I'm getting annoyed by planes too much. I'm going to see if I can shoot some down because I am not a cast player. I rather like to shoot down the enemy planes. That's also why I have these two with me. This thing will be a lot of fun because these are 30 millimeters, and I just like this thing. It's a it looks like a frog, which a frog thing where you're strapped on a huge ass autocannon, like two huge ass autocannons. It's literally strapped on. You can even see the straps. This thing is not bolted to anything. It's just held in place by hope's prayer and dumb sheer luck. Which, to be fair, is the standard for Russian equipment. So nothing much has changed there, I guess. So yeah, onto the IS-2. Oh yeah, also I'm bringing this thing, and I am still mad about these two things. You know, you have this gun, like you have the 122, but you also have the 110 millimeters. You get a more sensible reload, and the performance isn't much worse than having this thing. Plus, explosive filler, yeah, this thing will still pretty much one or two shot anything you meet. Plus, you now have a reload rate that's not like half the battle. So, yeah, I like this thing rather more than this. Like like I said, if the penetration would be the same as, for example, the Jagdtiger, I wouldn't be complaining too much about it because at least in most cases you will most definitely penetrate anything you will see. Plus, I also think that the velocity is not really high on these things. 795 compared to, yeah, but this is a lot easier to aim, and this is definitely a lot easier to aim. Well, it's not, like I said, it's not bad, but can be challenging to get the first shot to hit. Especially since I haven't played this thing in ages, so my aim would be very bad. Oh yeah, and also you don't get gun depression because there cannot be depression in the USA. So USSR, not USA. I'm I am dumb. I am very dumb. That was my ammo level. Oh, okay. What was my gun depression again? Ah, basically nothing. If I remember correctly, the T10 also has the same gun, or it was a 30mm gun. But I think it was a 30mm, if I remember correctly. Hello. Hallo. Wie geht's dir, Erik? Ah. Yeah, that's a better 100. That's a better gun right there. Ja, du spielst Repo. Ich bin für dich. Repo ist halt einfach nicht mein Spiel. Ich spiele es gelegentlich, aber es ist halt einfach meh. Ah, yes. Ah, da geht's los. Yeah, let's see if we can get in fire position. Oh, yes. Yeah, as expected from this gun. Ah, yeah. Okay, since you want to be annoying, come back around. Try that again. Well, but just as well made a stream about shooting down planes, I guess. I maybe should retake more AP. Because AP is not going to do a lot of things to these planes. Would be lovely if our allied plane would come over here. Oh. Oh god! Oh god! I hit his bomb. Oh, he just Oh no. Yes, what happened there was I just hit the bomb he released, so brother wasn't having a good experience. Oh well. Might as well empty clip. Clip. Up high. Oh damn it. I only start to hear them when they are close to me, that's annoying. Hey, at least I got the turret drive. Nice. Yeah, I am probably going to, because I usually hunt more planes and these are just self-defense. Although I could go for the standard ammo belt basically. It's just more AP in there. Hmm, can work. No, doesn't work. I thought maybe this like back to the MG port works, but nah, it ain't. Hmm. Up tier, fun. Oh well. I have committed to the list and I shall commit. See if we can get someone off guard. Trying to flank. I mean, there are some things that are trying to flank, so AMX-13, yeah, that would be a candidate to be flanking. And there's another AMX-13 apparently. Not so good. Not so. I hear him. Delete. But you. That is something really close to me. Yeah, there he is. There is the little rascal. You missed. Ah, damn it. Oh well. As to be expected, I guess. I have really get back into like working with this thing. I mean, I could take less ammo, I guess, but the only thing that would change is that I take less charges with me because all of the grenades are in the basket anyway. So yeah. Yeah, there is someone actually. Oh dear. G6, that is actually something I should be able to kill. I just saw him for a second there. Dumb bush. Fairly annoying. Being behind that bush. Oh well, I saw him, but he has retreated behind it. Ow. No, that wasn't from me. That wasn't meant for me. Ow. Ah yes, I forgot you are here. Are you like going to help me at like any point in time? Can my tank please stop doing that? No. Very cool. Something is telling me that, yeah, like the game is not happy with me playing these tanks. Oh dear lord. Oh well. Anyway, planes might show up soon, so better get ready. Yep, that was a plane. It was one of ours, and he died. And he died. Cool. I take just the small fast thing for now, I guess. There's another one. I see him. Up there. Got Oh, okay. No, 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 he's coming around. He is definitely coming around. Oh, oh. That is sadly currently still too far away for me to effectively hit. Other than making myself a target, which I'll rather avoid making for now. Okay. I want a new belt. At least I could serve as a distraction. Um, yeah, I think I take out an eyes. I can kill that. Let's see if I can get. Yes, I could. Boom. Yeah, that's a no. Well, off to reloading for five hours. I got one at least. Come on, come on, move, move. I really don't like this game mode. I hate it. The map would be alright if we wouldn't have to contest a single cap point. Hmm. I would also like to be on my own BR because we had a nice 3-0 team. That means I was on 7-3, which in IS2s is not fun because, well, that's what the armor's not going to save you from anything. At this point, I might as well strip out the armor. Actually, there is, if I remember correctly, I have to look if it's still there, but there is a T-44 with like the 122. Could be actual fun to play that. Because, well, if armor's not going to save, it's not going to save me anyways, at least I have mobility on my side. I mean, I don't get gun depression anyway, and I didn't want to be spawned up here. Oh god, no, I hate the spawn. I like to be an A to be, if I'm honest, because A is really easy to capture and it gives us 1 point up over the enemy already, so I'd rather be down there and immediately capture it than be up here and go into the meat grinder. I simply do not like this part of the map. But I guess since I'm pretty dumb, I'm going to be now. God, I honestly haven't been on this part of the map for a long while, if I'm honest. Currently I feel like a Tiger 2 could outrun me. Probably not the normal H2, but the Slack would definitely be faster than me. And they have A, which is not so good. Well, let's see if the rounds gets better. Also reminds me I should sit down my ass and I'm going to do that. I'm going to sit my ass down in my voice chat. Oh, yep, there's already someone there. Heyo! Was, Drago, wie geht's?
Deckt Mutti unter eine Decke. Geh schlafen.
By the way, ich streame warthunder.
I don't give a fluff.
Okay. Ich wollte nur sagen. No. Bleib bei Dragus.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Legt sich auf Dragus drauf. Liegt auf Dragus. Muss mit Dragus.
Oi. Reizt wohl langsamer.
Schmusen. Ganz viel schmusen. War dein Tag? Drago? Wie war dein Tag?
Immer wenn ich auf Arbeit bin, what do you mean?
Dann nur. Wieso denn nicht?
Doch nicht.
Willst du probieren mitzufahren am Warthunder?
I guess.
bin aktuell noch in einer Runde. Ich fahre gerade auf 6-7 durch die Gegend bei den Russen. Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. Okay. Okay. Well, I will continue this later.